Hey guys, we came back with another episode to talk about Lionsgate, and here we want to talk about in depth of the information about this because like a Lionsgate is the portal we're gonna have every Leo season, and the Lionsgate is basically a portal opening July 26th to August 12th and August 8 is the strongest. So let's understand about this Lion's Gate because it has a quite history and all the esoteric meaning into that. And I realized that there's an oracle deck. It's made dedicated for the Lion's Gate. Unfortunately, I don't own that card, but I think I should order one.
Yeah.
And also, I don't have any association with the selling this card. I just want to share with you. Dave, let's share the image. I want to show people how does it looks like. So this is the last card of the Oracle deck. By the way, I've been seeing a lot of tarot readers are using this deck, and I've been always eye on this, but just I don't have it. So I'm just sharing the screen of the image from this card. And also, when you read the information about this card, and this explains a lot of Lion's Gate. So let's start from there.
So this is what the deck looks like in its entirety. You can see the look and feel of it is very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. So I'm gonna just read an excerpt from the actual book for this deck relating to this card here, the Lion's Gate 888. So bear with me, it's a little long, and it'll just really just set the tone for the rest of the information we'll be sharing with you. So the Ishtar's Lion Gate 888. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omen shall enter your world. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual assistance, and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. Ishtar is the queen of the night, a dark goddess of loss and letting go, but also a priestess of light who holds the keys to renewal from suffering. She is relentless in her pursuit of the path to true inner freedom. She willingly surrenders her attachments and her identities, even separating herself temporarily from her loved ones, with such boldness and confidence that she crosses into realms where others dare not go. She experiences vulnerability and in that state discovers deep truth. Ishtar is the capacity of the soul to integrate our experiences. After reaching the greatest depths of suffering, she emerges and is reinstated upon her rightful throne with even greater wisdom, spiritual power, and compassion. In a reading, she is a guardian and symbol of resurrection. You shall rise again. Those who have felt as though their identity or any other marker of security has been torn away from them are her children. They will find their way back to peace and prosperity under her auspices. If you have been suffering, this oracle indicates an end of the struggle is imminent. You shall be restored with so much more than you have lost. Ishtar is depicted in the Queen of the Night relief that dates back over 40,000 years from ancient Babylon, which was located in the lands of present-day southern Iraq. She is a bird woman priestess with talons and wings. Flanked by owls and lions, she holds sacred tools, a rod and ring in her hands, is bejeweled and naked, symbolizing her power and freedom. Her symbols are the gate, the eight-pointed star, and the lion. She is considered the goddess of the planet Venus, but the star Sirius is also sacred to her. Its rise each year marks her ascent from the dark realms, which ensures prosperity and good fortune for the year ahead. Her jewels and tools represent her great power and effectiveness. The stars represent her higher consciousness and loving wisdom, and are a sign of great blessing for your life, indicating prosperity, peace, healing, and love.
Beautiful. This author really put the beautiful information together, and we're going to go deeper into this meaning. And let's go back to my board. So from the description, I'm going to put this lion here and here and the sun. So from the description from the author or the designer, so the star Sirius is very Sirius. And she's the queen of something like a dark night. So she has a kind of transformation energy. Formation. And also she has Ishtar and something letting go. Healing energy. And lastly, focusing on heart and also number, I'm missing space, so I'm gonna put it here. Number 8 is predominant here. So I just wrote this for the summary, right? So the Sirius, Queen of Dark Night, transformation, Ishtar, letting go, healing, heart, and number 8. So let's actually see what's the star Sirius. Where are they?
So here's a map of the sky and done as a very beautiful illustration. And it was created by William Croswell from 1760 to 1834. And this was created, I believe, like 1810, around there. And it's located in the Boston Public Library.
And this is a public.
It's in the public domain.
Yeah, so you can research and you can download.
Yeah.
Because just looking at this map can offer you so much information, and this is so fascinating.
Yeah, and just to mention, like this is like in 2D format, but this is the beginning. This is like where Aries starts, and then this is Pisces at the end here. So imagine our orbit goes along this trajectory, and then once it reaches Pisces, then it loops back to the beginning.
They're actually connected, right?
Yeah.
So our Earth is just spinning like this.
Yeah, and then we're gonna zoom in and show you like some of the details
and where we are at right now.
So currently we're like let's see here. So we're around, I believe, here, July. So we're here around here right now, and you can see that this is the Leo star constellation right there. And then
can you zoom in one more?
Yeah, I can go a little bit more.
Yeah. Here's the August. Right now is today. It's July 27.
Yeah, 27. So that would put us right there. So you can see that there's two like
army here. So August is right there. Yeah.
Okay, so we are actually, yeah, you're right.
We just finished the Cancer season.
So we're right here then.
Yeah.
So the top part, where
August here, right? So August 12th here to here. Yes, exactly.
So yeah, it's a little confusing, but the top line here, the top line here, they're actually the degrees in the zodiac. The zodiac goes to 30 degrees, and then the bottom line here, it's actually the days in the calendar, in the Gregorian calendar. So you'll see that today is the 27th. So right there. Yeah. So we're right 25, 26, 27. So right here. And then let's find out where's the Sirius. Sirius. All right. Just need to zoom out a little bit so you can see. Sirius is right here, as you can see. And also about the Sirius. Sirius is the brightest star in the sky anyone can find, because that's the brightest star and really, really easy to find. And that's located in there. Can you actually circle or anything that we can highlight? I can circle it, yeah. So right there. You want me to go like really deep? Yeah. So right there, Sirius is right there, that star.
And
Yeah.
Sirius is the brightest star, and also is from the dog constellation. Let's show the dog constellation. How does it look like?
Okay. So here's like the beautiful illustration of the Canis Major dog constellation. You can see Sirius is like right here, right on the tip of the nose or the
But
mouth.
actually, it's more like a chest. But in this illustration, shows in the nose, and it's greyhound.
Yeah, so cute. So it gives us an idea. These are all the star points here.
Mhm.
And when you look at it actually in the sky, it will look something like that.
Exactly. The Sirius in the like chest
Yeah.
area. And interestingly, like a movie Harry Potter has the character named Sirius Black. And Sirius Black is the godfather to Harry Potter. He turns into a black dog in his character in this movie. And his image is a little dark, and every time he appears, there's always night scene, and there's always moon is around him, and he has a black paws. And some people think is he wolf, but he's actually a black dog. So if you remember that description they read from the beautiful light code oracle deck, it talks about she's the queen of the night, and also she also rules the transformation. She's a little bit detached from other people to like work on her own thing, and she's huge on the letting go something and also healing herself, and all about heart. So the even movie Harry Potter, the character Sirius Black has the characteristic that Star Sirius carries. That's really interesting, right?
Yeah.
Also, back into the ancient Egyptian time, people used the Sirius to set up the new year. So when this star is rising from the sky, and they put that as a new year's. So this is interesting that coincide with the Egyptian Ishtar and the gate and heart and things like that. And also Gaia TV and one of the video talks about this Lion's Gate in depth. So let's talk about it.
Yeah. You want to start? You want to play it first?
And I want you.
Right. So this excerpt is from Ancient Civilization, Season 2, Episode 9 from Gaia TV or Gaia.com. And we're not affiliated with them, but I just feel like Jack Carey, who's going to just talk in a moment, he explains it in such a way that it's like so clear. And I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Use it as the Promethean keys of our escape. The star Sirius resonates harmonically with our star. That means that, imagine you walk into a room, and in the room there's a gentleman playing the violin. And on the other side of the room there's a piano that nobody's at. You can walk over to the piano and look down at the strings, and each string will vibrate to a note being played on the violin across the room. It's that mechanism that we're talking about, and that relationship exists between Sirius and our star, meaning that a perturbation, a change in one, will take place instantaneously in the next. It may be the reason why the Anunnaki or the Nomos or the Nagas or Nuramagutyas came here. They were following this harmonic highway through the star system.
There's a really interesting.
Okay. So.
And also.
Yeah. And
also Regina Meredith talks about further. Let's go into that. What can you say that?
We're recording right now.
Oh, we're recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so Regina Meredith, she talks about such in-depth from what Jack Carey talked about.
So we're gonna just forward to her point, which is a little bit over here.
Can we just watch?
Yeah, there.
Okay, sure.
Considered to be on the path to the sun. If you look at Sirius as what is considered the sun behind the sun, 20 times brighter, twice as large, this incredibly brilliant star. As the sun behind the sun, it takes on other meanings. One of them is that Sirius is also associated with Isis. So if you start looking at the genuine meaning of what Isis is, you go beyond all of these common identities to something primal, almost primordial, or prima materia. Materia, material, mater, mother. You go back to the mother energy, which is the source of physical creation of the entire universe, or universes. So if you take that look at it, and you look at Sirius as the sun behind the sun, what gives birth to the sun? The mother of the sun. So it would make perfect sense that Isis is associated with Sirius.
The fact that that relationship exists at all between two stellar bodies that are 8.7 light years away is an indication to us that that same relationship exists over the entire universe. And because they were responsible for developing our biology, they knew that that same mechanism existed within the human body, that they literally built within us the ability to control our own reality through it. This knowledge became the knowledge of all the ancient mystery schools, the knowledge of how to actually attune yourself to these frequencies in such a way that you can cause change and conformity with will. That's the great.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we can.
what do you think?
Yeah, we can stop here and let's go back to the rest of the reading from the light oracle deck.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So I'm gonna read to you the last part of this description of the Lionsgate portal from this oracle deck. So the Lionsgate falls when the sun is in Leo. Leo is a sign of the lion, the astrological ruler of the heart and the animal totem sacred to Ishtar. The rising of Sirius took place on July 26th in ancient Egypt, which marked the beginning of the Egyptian New Year. In modern times and different latitudes, the date for the rising of Sirius varies considerably. Nonetheless, the 8th day of the 8th month is considered especially potent, and when combined with the 8-pointed star of Ishtar, the numerical frequency of the spiritual portal or doorway that opens on August the 8th becomes 888. The 888 frequency will stimulate your soul in its unique way. It facilitates a deepening intimacy between the spiritual worlds and the earth plane, an amplification of light, and an outpouring of positive blessing for humanity. It is believed many, if not all, cosmic avatars who come to Earth as advanced spiritual guides hail from Sirius and make their blessings increasingly available to humanity during this opening between the worlds. This oracle brings a message of a breakthrough and healing, of a significant lightening up of your life, and the end of a deeply challenging cycle in your life. There is a special divine dispensation augured by the oracle of Ishtar's Lion Gate 888, where hope has been difficult to find or all seems lost. The light shall return and beautiful blessings are destined to unfold in your life.
Isn't that make sense now? After we watch a little bit of clips from Gaia TV and reading about the description, right? So the Lionsgate has so much esoteric meaning into that. So I really wanted to share this information with you guys. So we pre-marked on that during this gate time. So the star Sirius is visible starting July 26th, and they've just made arrow mark, and another arrow mark ended in August 12th. And during that time, and we can manifest anything because we just learned that the star Sirius and the Earth has a strong connection. So when that has the same vibration, then we can manifest.
Exactly.
So back to my note. So we learned that the Sirius and Earth has a connection. That's why Lionsgate has a DNA activation meaning into that. Activation. Because we share same vibration. Because if anyone researched about the vibration healing or tuning fork, when you hit the tuning fork and if the other object has the same vibration and without touching it, it vibrate the same. And since the star Sirius is from the dog star, very loyal, very loving and heart-oriented star, and you can tap into that resonant as well. And anything else you want to add?
No, I mean that pretty much is pretty I mean we pretty much explained everything. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of things that we haven't discovered yet, but I think the important thing is that we are all connected no matter what, you know.
And this Lionsgate is
Yeah.
really, really special.
Yeah.
Again, I did a tarot reading on that, and please go ahead watch that video because the reading was amazing. One of my best reading. I was so excited.
Yeah.
It's full of a positivity. I want you to receive that positivity as well,
Yeah.
to bring that into your reality
Mhm.
too. And also in this episode, I'm not gonna do tarot reading, but like maybe we can talk about some recommendation,
Mhm.
what you can do during this portal time. So it was let's write that down. Oh my god, I think I need to buy another
Yeah.
marker. Yeah. Oh my god, it's not working. Okay, just say it. July 26th to
Mhm.
August 12th, and August 8th will be the most potent because of its 8 days of the month.
Yeah.
And put the 8 pointed star
Mhm.
and the 8th month from the January, right? So from there, maybe focusing on your heart. And the other video I was talking about the opposite, polar opposite sign from the Leo is Aquarius. So Aquarius has a tendency to have a no heart, and Leo has a tendency to have a too much heart, can lead up to ego issue. So how you gauging your heart in between this Aquarius and Leo, maybe you can watch that information from the other video. So focusing on your heart because of the star Sirius is full of love and heart, so that we can match the frequency, we can bring that information as well. And also, growing up in Korea, I learned this from my family. Watching sun rising is so important. That's the time we put our wishes and our willpower to bring it into our reality. So that's why in my family, we don't really celebrate December 31st, the last day of the year. We usually go to mountain like early in the morning, January 1st, and then we see the like a rising star, the first rising star, and we put the wishes into that star. So during this time, so today's July 27th, so we have a more less than 2 weeks to go.
Mhm.
However, maybe just dedicate one day, wake up early to see the rising sun. Or if you cannot really wake up in the morning, or make sure you have a time to look at sun rising, because the sun rising is also very beautiful. Sun has the energy and it's not that strong, so you can actually look at the sun directly without burning your eyes or something like that. So focusing on your heart and bringing more love and heartfelt action into your life, and just make sure to some one changes in your life that make your heart more full with love.
Amazing.
And
Yeah.
and thank you so much for listening us. And this is the one of the, or maybe like a little bit of the more information about the Lionsgate. We are gonna have a Lionsgate every summer in this season. So now you know, please share this video with the people who want to know about this Lionsgate, or if you want someone to activate this DNA activation gate portal day, and please share and please watch my video as well. And also I'm gonna put more informational video to in my YouTube channel. And until then, bye for now.
Okay, take care.
Oh, one last thing, because I'm not gonna do tarot reading, but I'm gonna throw dice and see the general information or message to everyone. Oh, we have a north node. Is it south node?
Just out
Okay, this. Oh my God, I can't really show you. Okay, so I don't have autofocus, but here you can
Yeah.
see here. So this is a south node that we should let go. And I actually did my TikTok video, and the one of the card of the day show up similar to this meaning. So during, oh, do you remember what number?
It was 11, wasn't
11?
it? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should
That's
have checked.
Aquarius, yeah.
Yeah. So if you need to let go of something to open up your heart, please do it. And Gemini is about the sibling. Gemini is also about the local community, short distance travel, also information, and just chitty chat, like
Yeah.
a little chat between sisters and brothers and friends
How
and
we
family.
communicate. Yeah.
And Gemini also rules social media, and maybe tap into more social media, share the information, maybe share my video, please, and let go of something no longer serve you to activate your heart and get full sun's ray. And maybe let go of the old community, old idea. 11 house is a little humanitarian energy, but I told you the opposite sign from the Leo is Aquarius. And the negative side about the Aquarius, which is 11th house, can be no heart at all. This can be too much heart in the negative side.
Yeah, or just being detached.
Yeah,
right?
too detached, right?
Yeah.
So if there is like a community or ideology or that something that you were holding that blocking your heart, just let go of it. The south node is an indication of the letting go, and maybe within your family, please do it to activating this beautiful energy. So this is all my message, and I'm like out from this episode now, and bye for now.
Okay, take care.